This video clip shows you the operation of the software that we built to control what happens in build 2. The purpose of the software is to define exactly how that build is to be made with respect to repair procedures. It tells the operator what to do. We're looking here at the screen of the software as the operator sees it. It has a GUI or graphical user interface. So you click the Start Calibration button, and what you're seeing here is an accumulation of points made from 20 different scans. You can see the number counting down in green, and those scans are of nominal material, so that defines our calibration base. Now when we actually start to build parts, you can see that the first thing that happens, of course, is that we melt a layer. The powder recoater bar comes back, and now we're scanning the layer. Those scans go directly into the computer, and when we hit start detection, it automatically looks for those data files, which are shown by the white boxes coming in, and then it analyzes the data. And for each of these scans, it determines, is this a nominal layer or a defect layer? So the red dots indicate flawed areas, the black dots are good areas, and based on the ratio of red to black dots, we define whether the entire layer is a flaw or not. And based on that, the code says to the operator, okay, the next layer you need to build is a nominal or a defect or a repair. So we do the same thing with the next layer, and it does the same thing. It finds that in this case all 4 layers are nominal, and therefore the next layers are to be nominal. And then once again, the next layer shows that it was made nominal as expected. But in layer 104, we've actually programmed a flaw in the 3rd coupon, which you can see show up right here. And so what's happening here is that we have a lot of red dots, and the area of that layer is almost completely black, meaning that it is a flaw layer. So the program called for making a defect or a flaw in that layer. The code actually found the defect correctly, and based on the type of defect, the code says, okay, this is the repair I want you to make in the next layer. So the operator does that. Now when the next layer, 105, comes in, it's only scanning what was just repaired. In this case, there was no additional powder placed. And so what it's finding is that in the 3rd layer, where we had a defect before, it's calling it a defect. However, because we know that it's simply scanning a repair layer, we don't call it a defect, and the build plan says that after repair level layer, we want to implement a nominal layer, so it tells the operator the next layer should be nominal.